Let's go.
It's the gang. Caleb Downs got to stop, bro. There's no way that's a first down, right?
Nah, that's not a first down.
Ain't no
Big
way.
time stop. Big
Big
time
time
stop.
stop.
This is the start of something different than what we saw the last few years.
Hey man, that's a Thorpe finalist right
That's a
there.
Thorpe finalist.
Shout
out to Caleb
Shout
Downs.
out to Caleb, man. Yeah, I mean
Thorpe Award finalist.
Yeah,
Look at this.
Look at this. It's pretty.
Oh.
Ah.
I mean, there's nothing. There's not much to review here.
No. Yeah, no. I mean, but like you say, this is a start. I mean, remember back in the day, if we got the 3rd and 1, you might as well gave the team the first down. There's no way we were stopping the run unless they dropped the ball. Look how stout we is, man. We winning at the line of scrimmage in the Michigan game. Man, we haven't seen this in a while, man.
This is the difference, man. You could tell. These are the type of plays that show the difference.
Yeah.
Now, we got to score in the red zone now.
We got to score in the red zone. I mean, to the credit, guy made a good play, right? First down, we get nothing, we get behind the chains. Second down, we get a little something. Third down, the guy made a play. It was the right read. Guy made a play.
And mostly this season, I feel like Ohio State has had a slow start. So this is, to me, this isn't necessarily a slow start, but this is, I think, as the game goes on, they can continue to build and make some big plays.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Well, I want to see them continue to throw the ball, man. Like, I know it's all about winning and rushing, but early on, man, I think there's a lot of yards to be gained in the short passing game, forcing Michigan to try to come up and actually stop these guys.
Yeah,
which I don't think they can do.
I want to see a little bit more QB run. I mean, we've been saving it all season for real, right? I mean, obviously, it seems like right there could have been a pull call, but most likely it wasn't, right? Because it's where we're at on the field. But I think you got to do it early to make them respect Will Howard, which also always help out the backside of things, and right. And there you go.
They're gonna QB run.
He ain't get much. He ain't get much, but they called it though. They ran it.
Run. Now this is a big drive just because. I mean, they backed up. They don't get a first down. They give Michigan the ball with really good field position.
Yeah, so
you want to at least get a couple first downs.
You want to get a couple first down, but it'd be helpful to get some yards on first and second down. So I don't. 39. 30 and long.
It just doesn't feel like Michigan is blitzing like they. Early in the year, they were running some blitzes. There was a lot of holes in this defense. They seem to have calmed that down a little bit. Oh, my gosh.
Man, was the ball tipped?
Oh, my. Bro.
Was the ball tipped? Like, what was that?
It seemed like it was really late.
Yeah, it was a duck, that's for sure.
He's sitting on it.
It's 39 and you're in the goal line. You should be sitting on it.
Just sit. Just sit.
You should sit.
He stepped out of bounds right there. Right? We need that space.
Man, he just threw a duck. It was a duck.
Yeah, he sat on that, man. I wish they were just a little bit more aggressive on this backup situation.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, first down, you get to 39, everybody knows what's going on. You run into the sticks. I mean, that's what you. If you're playing ball, that's what you expect to see.
I want to see the defense holding the 3. We got holding the 3.
We got to.
Sudden change. Then on the 2-yard line.
That's close. That's close.
Touchdown.
No, strong arms over. Who was that? McDonald?
Man. That is a bad turnover. It's a bad turnover in this type of game.
Yeah, but I mean, we haven't seen Will Howard do this before, right?
I mean,
sometimes you need a little adversity to kind of get going, man. So let's see what our defense can do here, man. I mean, one play, one win. We'll see what we can do. Touchdown.
Come on,
man. That hurts. Damn.
Yes.
That ain't good. That's
man,
not an ideal situation. Right
I mean, it's just a bad play by the quarterback, and there's no way to.
Yeah.
It's a bad play. He sat on the route. Good play by the defensive back, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And there's been a lot of talk about Will Johnson not playing in the game. It's like, look, man, they got some.
They got some guys.
They got some guys.
This ain't his first game missing.
Yeah.
Well, that don't matter a ton.
So we gotta play ball.
Man, one thing for sure, man. Obviously, they got the touchdown, but you see, we played it correctly. We just couldn't get the stop. And the goal line, some penetration would have been great, but we didn't get it.
Man, the drive started on the 2-yard line.
It's tough. It's tough to win. It's tough to
win. They had 4 downs to get two yards. It wasn't, and they just got the big stop on the goal line. Yeah. It wasn't like it wasn't gonna happen, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. So what you thinking here, man? We come out, we throw a bomb, right? I mean, what you thinking, man?
I think we gotta.
You want to throw the ball, yeah,
we gotta throw on these guys, man. We gotta be aggressive. Obviously, we want to win the rushing, but
you gotta loosen them up.
Got to. This team. I mean, let's keep it real. Like the last 2 games, Indiana game, Northwestern. I know Northwestern ain't a great team, but they've been playing better football.
Yeah,
they've been playing more disciplined football defense. I don't know if it's more disciplined or just the coaching, the defensive coordinator is just has a better game plan or something. It just seems like they're not doing as much of the exotic blitzes that were leaving a lot of space on the field. So, we're just gonna have to beat them. We have to take what they're giving and continue to execute and not be able to give them anything cheap, like
a turnover.
A turnover in their own
territory with the ball at the 2-yard line, man. So, I mean, obviously, we just gotta get it going, man.
What's the spread on this game?
It's a lot. Yeah, it was over 2. It was over 2 touchdowns. I want to say it was close to 20. It was a 20-point spread. I don't know if this is gonna tell it to me or not.
So I got a bunch.
Yeah, 20 and a half.
20 points?
20 points.
20 points, spread.
Over under 41 and a half. So
a little disrespectful. We gotta get the offense moving. The offense gotta move and get points on the board.
We can't have turnovers. We can't have turnovers. We got Tressel back in the building today, man. You can't have turnovers.
Oh yeah, Tressel's at the game, right?
Tressel's at the game, man. I've seen him before the game hugging with Coach Day. He made it. So we gotta do it the right way, man. We gotta do it the right way.
So I saw a video that Coach Day said that losing to Michigan was like one of the worst things in his life. Up there, said first losing his dad, right, was one, and then losing to
Michigan was up there. Man, that's tough to say, man. But at the same time, we can't speak to his feelings, man. Yeah, we can't speak to his feelings. Man. We never lost that game, man. We never lost this game. I was funny. So this week, I don't know what happened. Brandon Graham. So you remember Brandon Graham, the great defensive end for Michigan. I believe he was a Super Bowl MVP. I think he won I feel like he won the Super Bowl MVP one time for the Eagles. I feel like. Obviously, really good player. 15 years in the NFL. He's retiring. He got hurt before the year. Like, this is my last year. Got hurt in the game last Sunday. Out for the season. I think it tore a tricep. So he was doing the interview. He started getting emotional. And obviously, he's retired. Like, that was it for me. That was it. That was my last play. And so I was like, yeah, man, I remember blocking Graham in this game, and I put on the film and kind of watched it, man. And I didn't realize that at halftime the score was 17. It was 14-7. Halftime of that game. Then we go on in the second half. We blow them out 42. I think they might have scored again. I think, but we ended up blowing them out in the second half, man. So that's the rivalry. And if you remember, Michigan was having a good year that year. Like they wasn't that good, but up front they had obviously him. They had Jameson up front. They had some guys.
They always got some guys.
Yeah, right. And I think I was looking at it, like, how did I do against them? I won more than I lost. But obviously he was a very good player. I did enough, right? And that's kind of what sometimes it comes down to, man. Obviously the records go out the window, man. But you got to go out there, win your assignment for that play. And then you take it from there, man.
Here we go.
All right, little option.
I like the option. Let's get loose.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. And I feel like Jessica's been kind of quiet the last few weeks, right, man? I feel like
been kind of quiet. I like the outside runs. Obviously, you can't. I mean, you got to stay balanced. You got to, you can't tip what you're doing. But we've against Indiana, you see that now. I think we've gotten a lot on the runs to the outside.
Yeah.
And not a ton up the middle. Against defensive lines and defenses that haven't given up a ton running.
Right, in the middle. Yeah. That's for sure.
There you go.
Make it look easy. There you go.
That's Will Howard at his best.
Will Howard right there, man.
The turnover was Will Howard at his work.
Right. He gonna give you one of those, man. We talk all the time. He gonna give you one play a game. He gonna be like, what was he looking at there, man? So that was the one, hopefully. You don't got no more.
Yeah, then he loosens up.
Right. Run the option. He execute the pitch. Yeah, I gotta execute the pitch, man. Like sunshine, man. Gotta execute the pitch. Come back, ball fake, hit a guy open.
There you go.
There you go.
Who was that? No, I'm not.
Tell that baby to come on. Bring that baby down.
Oh, they fighting.
There you go. We need a fight.
I think it was my junior season. I got into a fight on the first drive. They threw a flag.
Well, the guy be on Michigan. They whole sideline is on the field now. What's up, Booger Ben?
You can take it back.
Take him with you because he about to do something crazy. He about to do something bad. That's Booger. That's my oldest boy, my only boy. He coming down the steps. He in the game. He fired up. He trying to see the fight on the sideline. Who?
Number 1.
They killed the ref.
The ref gone.
Oh,
hold on, man.
What?
They're not gonna talk about the ref. What happened to the ref? It was the eyes closed.
Oh, hey, he left
it
all on the field, man. He left it all on the field.
Second and 5. So I think our TV's a little bit slower, or the stream's a little bit slower than what y'all watching on there live.
Yeah, man. So, well, hey, that don't matter. As long as we get to see it, man. Now, Jeff, you just got a personal foul. There you go. You got to run through somebody's face.
They had a good pressure on that one, on that run. Can we see the chat? Can we see the?
I don't know.
Where's chat at? There goes the chat right here. Ain't nobody in it.
What's the one for the chat? What's that one up there?
I think it's just the first message or something.
Okay.
Here we go. Third down, quarterback run. You said you want to see quarterback run. Okay, now what did they do?
He got hit there, man. Whoa, Will didn't get up, man. He didn't get up.
Is he down?
I think he's down, man.
Get up, Will.
Come on, Will.
Get up, Will. Get up. Ooh.
Man.
Ooh.
That's a hit.
Woo. It's big boy football, man.
Big boy football, man. That's a hit.
That's a tough hit.
That's a hit.
Tough hit. Now see the risk you take when you start running the quarterback. You know.
Mm-hmm. Man, I was watching Georgia Tech last night, man. I don't know their quarterback now. Maybe his name Hurley, whatever. But he ran all over Georgia's defense,
he was
man.
killing them.
He was killing them on the
with
ground. He was taking hits like that all night, man. He's going north and south, man. Until he finally lost one and really cost him the game. But Will took a hit right there. We're gonna see, man. Obviously, anything under concussion, he'll be back out there. That's for sure. So hopefully his head is okay and he can keep on trucking. But we'll see. If not, that's the game, man. You gotta. That's the game. Like people get injured, bro. Like you gotta keep playing, man.
So who comes in?
What you mean who come in? You know who come in?
Devin
burn the boats, man. You gotta play Devin burn the boats, man.
Burn the boats.
This will be his moment, man.
Let me check Twitter.
Yeah, man.
I hope he gets up, man.
Yeah, he'll be all right, man.
I hope so. I hope it's not a concussion.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I hope he's not hurt. Get what it is.
Yeah, man. Hopefully it's just like a shoulder situation or something, man. We're gonna find out, though. We're gonna find out. But man, that was a hit.
Yeah, that was a tough hit, man.
That was a tough hit.
And he didn't get the first either. So now, I mean, what do you do? 4th and 1.
4th and 1 with a backup quarterback.
You punt?
No, man.
Or you run it?
Run it, man. I don't know. It depends on what exactly the ball is at. How close we are to it. So that what matters here a lot.
So right now, Michigan has a momentum.
Yeah. They got the lead and the momentum. So, yeah. And they got the momentum because they got the lead. Let's be clear. Goes hand in hand sometimes, just like that.
Yep. Exactly.
And one thing for sure, if it's a shoulder, it's not a throwing shoulder. Devin Brown's in.
Oh, outside run. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, I said Justin's been quiet. It's time for him to wake up, man. Let's go.
I like the outside run.
I like it, man.
It scares me a little bit early, especially on the 4th and 1.
Especially when they get penetration. But hey, run hard.
But man, listen, I'm gonna talk a lot of bad about Michigan, but
that's how you block that, though, man. Did you see that blocking, man?
I saw it.
Them guys get in there like that to not get a penetration to make your step still. Michigan, and win your hat placement.
Michigan is strong in that interior defensive line, bro. They're really strong. It's gonna be tough to get.
Let's go. Fryer fired up. Let's go. That's a huge play, man.
Okay, Devin.
Let's go. The crowd is reacting. We in the game, man. You gotta love it. And all in all, Michigan. We knew Michigan was gonna have a rough season.
I missed it.
What's that?
Did Will get up and walk on his own?
We ain't sure. We don't know. We don't know.
And did they update on?
They don't know. They say they just got back in time to see the snap on 4th and 1, man. I'm sure they get into a little bit more what's going on. How he get off the how did he get off the field? You imagine he had to walk off though because Cart take too long, right? Cart, you come back, they got to talk about something while they kind of get him strapped up. So, but the O-line is fired up though. That was a huge play, man. That's executing. That's executing. That's executing in a tight situation.
So now we got Devin Brown in. We got burn the boats in. The boats is burnt.
Boats is burnt.
Ain't no going back.
Ain't no going back. You remember signing up a chemical change? That's a chemical change, man. You burn that boat, man. It ain't coming back. It's what it does stuff.
So now I take a little bit back of all that passing. I want to see them line up and run the ball. Run the ball. Run the ball.
Like man. Seth had say, run the damn ball,
run the
man.
Ball, man.
Shout out to Seth, man. I know he chopping at the bits on the sideline right now, man. Has to be, but that's once again that's a game. But hey, man, that's a big play, man. Team fired up. Let's go. I mean, this is how you become a legend, though, right? You step into a situation like this for Devin Brown. Like, obviously, we know your story. Right. We know the battling you've been to be the guy off and on. Didn't get it done. couple years in a row now. But you go out there and you get it done against Michigan. We forever show those clips of Dwayne Haskins covered off the bench, true freshman, making those throws. You know,
you've been loyal.
Right.
You know, you've been loyal. You said, look, there's no talk of transferring. There's no talk of like I'm here to stay.
Right.
I burnt the boats. Ain't no going back.
Mm-hmm.
So he's already. I mean, we already love him.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But man, this is a big opportunity for us to love him more.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So, but let's start running the ball. Start the run. Let him ease his way. Let him ease his way into this. This is a big game. He hasn't played.
And sometimes you gotta do the last thing they expect you to do, bro. Take a shot. Throw it to number 4. 50-50 ball number 4.
Yeah, it ain't gonna hurt.
Well, he back.
Oh, well, back in it. But still, clap it up for Devin Brown. Clap it up for Devin Brown for getting a couple plays in there.
Executing that 4th and 1, bro. That was a tough handoff. That's not a regular handoff, man. You got to go in there. You cold. It's cold. You got to flip all the way around to get that one on.
Right. Execute it to the T.
Man, he did it, man. But you got to do your job, man. They call you in on 4th and 1. Don't let the game be too big for you. Go out there and execute.
I want a shot.
Do we got 1-on-1 up top? Is that 1-on-1 up top? What you think? That safety sinking?
No, yeah.
Now you help.
Safety over top.
I can't tell was he in the middle of the field or not. But okay.
I wanted to draw some up when we got some space. There's some space back there to score. I mean, if we get yards, get a first down, and get close, fine. But it's just the tighter it gets, the better I feel like Michigan's defense is. The more space we have with these receivers, I feel like there's an opportunity to draw something up that can work.
Yeah. This 2nd and 11, though. It's a huge one right here. I mean, we gotta need something positive. Hit him. Hit him, Mecca.
Yeah, flag. What's the flag? Holding?
It could have been holding, right? Was it holding?
Feels like holding.
It feels like holding, but who would have been holding? Like offensively, like, we faked the toss, so like you imagine up front, like there's no real opportunity to hold.
Offside.
We'll take it.
Take that.
We'll take that. I don't know. We probably. What's up, Big Rob? What's up, man? Big Rob in the basement. What's up, man? What you got in that cup, man?
Throw the ball. Throw the ball.
Throw the ball well. Yes, we couldn't get him flush. You couldn't get there. He threw the pick. Dog. It was early, man. He like to get one out of the system, man. He like throw something in the first half, second quarter.
So we can post a picture of them when they do that pick on their face. Get $10 from us.
There's a big 3rd down here. Got 7 minutes left in the 2nd quarter.
I mean, we just need to execute, though. I mean, no mistake here. A touchdown would be great, but I'm not mad at a field goal.
He's got it. Oh, that's a tight window.
It's a tight window.
They got to take the 3.
So with the snap blow, something was off with the snap. Look, Henchman getting fried right on Henchman, right on the sideline. He missed that block on the run play, man. He got I mean, I hate to say it ain't no easy blocks, but it'd been great if he got there. Let's put it like that. You got to execute on special teams, all right?
I know we want to run the ball, man. I just feel like it's just too many runs, bro. He missed.
He wasn't even close.
Oh, my gosh.
Sheesh, he wasn't even close. I think he couldn't see the uprights, man. The sun and
what?
That boy kicked it. Ah, man, he went close.
Oh my goodness, man.
He kicked a duck. That was a duck.
They gotta wake up, man.
They gotta wake up, man. It looked like, I mean, hell.
Nah, this ain't. This ain't the time to start off slow. You start off slow. You look up the game about to end.
I mean, it's the middle of the second quarter. Ain't no starting off slow.
Right. The start is gone.
Right.
The start is gone.
We in the game now.
So that game yesterday with Georgia.
Right. We don't want no 8 overtime. We ain't banking on that.
So Michigan scored their first touchdown because of a turnover.
Right.
I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like it's going to be hard for them to drive the ball down the field multiple series.
Yeah, I mean,
they're just going to have a tough time.
Right. I mean, Michigan get their first drive going off of what? A mistake, right? I mean, all right, Sonny Styles come downhill. He keeping contained and he's squeezing it. And he just don't see the ball. He don't see the ball. So they get outside. So we can't have the mistakes. Can't have them.
But
yeah.
But that's the difference, though, in these games, though.
Right.
Is one team executes, the other team doesn't.
Right. And it takes 11. It takes 11.
And so far, we're getting out executed.
Yeah.
Special teams, offense, defense.
Yeah.
Well, how far that field? What was that? 20?
It wasn't far. That'd be about 35. I would say 35, 36 yards. It was definitely under 40. That's for sure. And I think so far on his career, he's perfect under 40. So.
Do you think they get tight in this game? Like this team over the last few years, do you think can they play loose? Think they get tight?
I would say him missing that field goal is a tad bit uncharacteristic. Everything else so far, it's like we talking about one fit, right, on the run, right?
Yeah.
So it got outside. To be frank, I mean, it didn't have to go that way, right? Fit there. You could have had Caleb Downs was coming down. He was shooting his gap, so he kind of get a little bit out of this place, right? So he kind of get one around the edge. I mean, Will Howard throws the interception. I mean, you do that every once in a while. So.
Yeah.
I mean, so I don't know, man. I think if you Michigan, you are ecstatic. This is going just the way you wanted it to go. If you Ohio State, it's like, shit, we ain't playing our best game right now so far. Early on, a quarter and a half, not our best stuff overall. So we gotta be better.
Yeah, there's a fine line between stressing the importance of a game,
right,
as much this game means, and not overstressing that every mistake you make is gonna be this big thing. I don't know, man.
I mean, you just got to play the game, man. You just got to execute play for play, man. And then, you hopefully you click more, you get them on.
Get through there.
You got to get to them. I mean, great penetration, right? Right, get to them. I mean, what is that? 2 yards, right? 3 yards, right? So, yeah, I say that's a win. It could have been even better on our side, man. We just got to keep going, man. Keep going. Yeah. Somebody will make it. If you keep going, eventually someone will make a play. Not doing nothing out of characteristic, like just kind of doing your game and go from there. Who's number 1? Oh, that's Davidson. Who?
Yeah, Davidson.
And he was just kind of right. He was just like kind of standing up high. I'm like, whoa.
Jermaine Matthews at the bottom in the corner. He came in for Burke on the series.
There you go, Reese. Yeah.
Third down.
You got that young tall blooded man. He hungry, man. He done seen the clips of Ted Jr. in this game, man. He ready to make his play himself, man.
Yeah, shout out to Reese, though, man. He's been balling. He's just been consistent.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
He's consistent.
Right. Big guy in the middle of the defense when you're out there.
And I can imagine they probably weren't anticipating him playing a ton.
Right.
For real.
Yeah.
He made it so that you don't got no other option. I'm coming in. Get some pressure.
There we go. Went on third down. There we go. Don't go crazy, David. Don't go crazy.
Go crazy.
Don't go crazy.
Let them know.
All right.
Let them know.
not. It wasn't there. It wasn't there. It looked like it was there, but it wasn't there. Oh yeah, no, it wasn't there.
Yeah, they folded him.
All right, man.
That
ball went right where they wanted it to go. Oh,
there.
that ball went right where they wanted it to go.
They folded him, man.
Mm-hmm.
Packed him up, folded him, packed him up, put him under the bed.
Ah,
Let
it go. Let it go. Let it go.
And that was a line drive kick.
All right, man.
It's set up for
right.
a good return.
Yeah, that's right. But you get in the game, you start talking about how the ball bounced. Like, that's literally a situation like, damn, how the ball bounced. Oh, that's a long throw.
That just feels just like Penn State.
Long throw, man.
Backed up, throw to the field, pick. And they missed the field.
Yeah. Time to hit it for a big one, man. Time to hit a big one.
That missed field goal give me a little eerie feeling, man. It gives me a little bit of PTSD.
Nah, man, don't do it. No, man. No.
PTSD. I'm not concerned.
No,
I'm not concerned. It's just when it happens, it's like
you don't like to see. No one likes to see. It's
2024. It's 2023.
Right. Yeah.
But
especially right. I mean, obviously, nothing's a gimme, but that was definitely a makeable kick.
Through a pick. But we gotta throw the rock, man. We gotta throw the rock. We gotta throw the rock, and including running back. Let Henderson get active in the pass game too.
Yeah, definitely a threat there. Hit him.
He's open. Ah.
Third and 8, man. We gotta stay out these 3rd and 8s. We gotta stay out these 3rd and 8s, these 3rd and longs.
They gotta put pressure on it. They gotta put pressure on the QB. I feel like they're not putting much pressure on them.
So what you want to see? You want to see a shot? You want to see a deep ball? Or you just
throw it early? I want to see somebody attacking something deep so that they can open up some space.
Oh shit!
Run? Oh man, what is this? What is this, bro? That's a to me that's a reaction from the last pick that was thrown. The last 3rd and 9, backed up. We throw a pick. Now it's 3rd and 8, backed up. We're gonna run the ball.
It ain't a good look. I mean, Lee, like what was that? I mean, and then the run like that though, like that's like a gamble run, no matter when you call it, right?
Yeah, I felt a little bit like a white flag play. We're gonna wear the white flag on this drive and play defense.
Not a great punt.
Short punt, but they got the ball on the 39. Missed field goal.
Was that punter cold?
Short punt.
Was it cold? What the hell was that?
What is that? Is that a thing? It gets cold. You can't put it out there no more.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't never been a punter. But sheesh, man. But I tell you right now, if you're Wolverine, you feeling good right now? You feeling really good.
You are feeling really good. It feels like Ohio State's on their heels. 3rd and 8.
Running the ball. I don't think we did that all season.
But I watched the 3rd and 25 versus Indiana.
3rd and 25.
3rd and 25.
To a 4th and 10.
To a 4th and 10.
And we going for it. We gunning for it. Yeah.
A lot different mind. It's a lot different mindset in this game. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but it's like night and day in terms of approach.
Yeah. But it's funny, obviously Fox did that game last week, man. I remember the guys, the commentators talking about meeting with the coaches and basically how calm all the coaches were, like how they felt it seemed like they're just very confident. They're very calm, almost in a joyous spirit when talking to him. I don't know if they got to talk to him before this game, but it'd be interesting to see how did they feel
they probably wasn't
temperature
as calm.
was, man.
It probably wasn't as calm in this game, man. It's a demons going versus this. Yeah. With this coaching staff.
Right. And one thing for sure though, I got real quick. Man, McDonald's is a D tackle. Man. That guy is a D tackle.
Yeah.
Sheesh, man. God. Excited for that about his future. But yeah, man. But yeah, I mean, obviously.
Big third down. Yeah,
we got to win this one, man. We can't in this situation. They do some trickery. Caleb Downs is all over it.
Nothing.
That's our Thor finalist. That's our guy.
Give it to him.
Our number 2 came to play today on defense, man. I don't know about the other two. Number 2 in white. Yeah.
Give him the Thor.
He didn't show up.
Give him the Thor. Joe Clayton, only one great safety in the history of talk about Troy Polamalu
every game. Every time a safety make a play. You ever heard of the great Troy? I know this one guy. He's in the shampoo commercial.
Somebody said, "Can we do a halftime assessment?" Yes, we can. Chris.
Oh yeah.
We'll do a halftime assessment. How awful is this game?
Right. It's gonna start off with a block on this field goal, though. Somebody got to do something special. Hype it up, Rob. Block on the field goal.
Take a shot.
John Galt said, "How bad is saying that they put in Brown?" I wouldn't look at it that way. You got saying is a freshman, right?
True freshman.
His first meaningful snap versus Michigan.
True freshman.
I don't know if that's really what you want.
I don't know. Yeah, man, we can't skip over. I mean, Devin Brown is just like, okay, he's not Justin Fields, okay, like, but the guy ain't a horrible guy by any means. Oh, Edwards, is he injured?
Yeah, I think right there.
Okay. Okay, Kayla got back in on the tackle.
Oh, right there.
His foot got caught.
What is it?
54.
With no sun.
Well, we missed a 30.
But he gonna miss this though.
Oh, blitz off the edge.
He'll miss this.
Right.
This is the difference in games like this, man. You miss a field goal, and they come back and make a 50-yarder.
Make a 54-yarder. Yeah.
That's why you can't.
It's been a fast game.
Yeah, it's been quick. I mean, that's how Michigan want it. And we playing into it. We playing into it with them. So. Yeah, man. Somebody got to make a play. I feel like it's gonna start with our quarterback, though, man. He gotta hit on something.
Yeah, they're gonna have to throw the ball. They're gonna have to prove that they can throw the ball down the field, move the offense down the field, and then score a touchdown. They got to prove it. Otherwise, Michigan's gonna continue to do what they're currently doing.
Yeah,
they're gonna stop the run. They're gonna sit in some zone coverages, force you to make the right decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, but back to Devin Brown. I think Devin Brown's your backup, man. You're not at this point. You're not gonna have a
true freshman
as the backup.
Yeah. I mean, because even what we hear from saying, it's like, he. I feel like you got to be that true freshman backup if you just like this a huge talent, right? Like you could go out there, you would do a threat, you could run things. Like saying is gonna have to. He gonna run the offense. Like,
right, he's got to run the offense.
He gonna run the offense.
Go past.
All right, so he needs those reps. Like he needs those first team reps to be really in the grand sink of things. Tough for the true freshman, man. So I think we just let him be how it is, man. I think we play Devin Brown if need be. and then if something happens from there, we got to adjust. But
Yeah.
we don't want a situation like Lincoln Kinghouse, like he pop in the bowl game and you could clearly tell he has no idea.
Right. Hey, but real quick, that was a bad decision versus the blitz, man. Versus the blitz. I know you want to get the boy Jeremiah Smith.
Yeah, but
there's a shallow crosser right there.
It was a guy free. He had to let it go.
Right there. He can catch it and run. I think that was Emeka Ibuka running across the field.
He couldn't see him. It was the blitz. They ran a blitz where the end dropped. The guard needs to get back into it to save it. He can't get there quick enough. It was a pressure. Sometimes pressure make you do things you don't want to do. That's why you call it pressure. That was the pressure.
That was dangerous. That was a dangerous pass, bro.
Nah, man, that one right there. Oh, the last one.
Yeah, the last one.
Yeah.
This one was out. That pick he threw, that pick that Will Howard threw, that's a film study pick. That's a corner watching this third and 8, 3rd and 9. They run this little out route with the receiver over and over again for the first down. Because everybody respects the receiver so much that they backing up.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna sit on it.
That's right.
And I mean,
well,
why not?
Right.
You gotta prove otherwise.
Yeah. If it was Oregon coach, he would have took a shot. He threw a dig. Yeah, we're not Oregon. He'll throw it to the end zone.
Let's see what Twitter's talking about.
Yeah, man. And my cousin's trying to come up with her wife. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if she actually gonna make it. Probably not, knowing her.
So right now, it feels like Michigan is dominating.
I mean,
I feel like they're dominating.
If you a 6-5 team playing the number 2 team in the nation, on the road in a rivalry game, shit, boy, you free as a bird right now. And Ohio State they're looking for that play. I'm looking for that. But I mean, our defense is playing well. I mean, they gave up a touchdown. They gave up a drive and they gave up a touchdown. Yeah. One simple vision, eye control. They get it one, so they give a field goal. And then the next one, they got 2 yards to get a touchdown. This one, another bad situation. 3 and out, essentially. Yeah, 3 and out. 3 and out, it's already in field goal range, though. And 3 and out, there's in field goal range. So I think our defense up for this ass. Obviously, we know Michigan want to run the ball, and we're stopping the run. Right. So,
but it's our offense that hasn't been able to. Outside of that one drive, they haven't been able to flip the field. Also turn the ball over.
Yeah. Well, things you need to do. Whenever you're in a coming out situation, I mean, and you want to get 2 first downs, at least. That's what you want to do. You want to get 2 first downs and then try to get them back on the other side of the field. And obviously, we have not been able to do that on both of our coming out situations. With one, obviously, turnover, second one, short punt. And they have led directly to 10 points. Directly to 10 points, right?
Which is the plan for Michigan. That's the plan. Stop them. They showing pictures of fights.
Yeah, pictures of the fights.
Stop them.
It's funny they show pictures of the fights, and then when they happen, they're like, "You guys got to be under control." And that's what they show time and time again.
This game is a war. Hey, man, this is football, man. Let's play some football. Let's execute football.
3rd and 4. Let's hit. Running back.
There you go. Oh, good spin. There we go.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. They got some heavy hitters in that defensive back. Be careful, man.
There's a decent.
Oh, quick snap him. Let's go.
There's a decent amount of.
Oh my God, he just dribbled it back there. I ain't never seen that before. How did that even happen?
Was that Hinsman?
That boy did that. I ain't never seen that before. It literally dribbled though. It bounced one time. Oh yeah, he thought he was on the center. He ain't feel no hands. Oh man, he ain't feel no hands, man. What? Oh,
no, he's numb back there, man.
Oh,
He's numb. It's
man.
cold outside, man.
Jeez. Oh man, with great heads we play about Howard, but not making a bad situation worse. Get it and throw it away, man. Sheesh.
Oh,
There we go.
Good job. Good job.
There we go.
They gotta get a touchdown out of this, man. At least let's make it 0-0. You know how
0-0 half. They make us feel a lot better. And they get the ball first. That's right.
Yeah.
He leaving a little early. He figured his job done for the day. It ain't. He thought his job was done. It ain't. You better figure it out and get back out here. Sound like a baby.
Yeah.
Sound like one of my babies. Sound like my baby.
Yeah, a little bit.
There we go.
There we go. Keep working on the pass.
She know how to navigate.
Keep working them in the pass.
There she go. And she coming down slowly. Let's get her.
I like to run. I like to
Yeah,
run
but-
it now.
yeah,
This is
go
why I
get
like
it.
to
She
run
go
play.
in
I like a
between.
run play now. I ain't get much.
Ain't get much. All right. You gotta do it. You gotta. The run gonna pop, man. Before the pop, you gotta stick with it. Man.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's close that door. Keep the baby from sliding down the steps. Uh-oh. Shit.
Yeah. Come on. And
No,
talk
don't
to
talk.
him.
Yeah, like,
And
bro,
talk
you
to
know,
him.
you knew. He said, what he say? Like,
Talk
hey,
to
I
him.
thought it was a jump ball. Like, nah, bro. What's that? No, that ain't who had the pick. So
He kind of created that contact a little bit though, right?
Yeah, but that's how you got to run the route. Like, he going to the ball. He ain't get his
Yeah.
head around.
Yeah.
That's what good receivers do,
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
Because, I mean, I'm not an athlete. Like, I can't change direction. We got a great athlete. He can change direction. He see the ball. I'm going to the ball. Like, what? Like, that's what I'm supposed to do. Now, let's talk about how bad of a throw that was by Will Howard. That was a duck. Like, bro, get that to the get that to the back pylon so I can give my guy a chance.
That was a pass interference throw. I was going for the PI. I wasn't trying to actually complete this one.
Yeah, that wasn't a good ball.
That was bad ball. But now it's time.
There you go.
Throw the ball. Oh, he fell. It's touchdown. It's touchdown.
Hey, man, where they get these freshmen from, man? How much these guys cost, man? Sheesh, man.
Hey, this is Jeremiah Smith show.
You dropped the corner in a situation like that?
Hey, he's too big and physical for these guys.
Right, man. Put 6 on the board, man. Right? He's too big and physical,
too
man.
Big and physical for these guys.
He ain't even got his first. He barely got a summer in, man. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Right. He ain't even get into the strength and conditioning.
Right, man. He barely got to see the Supermax, man. Jeez.
Oh, that was a big drive. That was a big drive, man. They
drive.
needed to score before the half, man. I don't care. I would not have been feeling good if we went into the half and it was down by 7.
Yeah.
Now how good Michigan's been playing on defense.
Yeah.
This last drive, they got whatever they wanted.
Oh, let's see it again. Oh, the replay. Okay, you run up. You say, "Oh yeah, you small, and I don't
Get
like
outta
white
here,
tees in the
bro.
club.
Get outta
No
here.
white tees in the club, man."
Now, you know what's funny about this?
Look, he's looking for the ref. Bro, you took a charge like you was playing NBA basketball. What is you doing?
You know what's funny about that is that push off to me is similar to the push off versus Oregon.
Yep.
The only difference is he kept running.
Yep.
You could push off if you keep running, and they just be like, "Oh, the play continues." But if he was to stop and catch a pass, and they say it's pass interference.
Yes.
Nah, the cornerback is jamming. He got bad technique because he's jamming
and leaning.
But he has his feet. He's like not in a good position.
Yeah.
So his momentum is going to take him there, especially if he's going against a guy with that size and physicality.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, get these guys out of here.
And overall, man, like talk about it, man. You got to keep your feet under you, man. You over there leaning to the right.
I keep your feet under
bro, you gonna get ran over.
I mean, especially if you're going against a big guy, physical guy.
Yeah.
You can't get down the middle of him because what's he gonna do?
Run
you smooth over. Either you gonna choose a side. He's on outside leverage inside leverage. And if I'm gonna switch to the other side, he's got to overrun it or undercut it. When you go down the middle of him, he's running you over.
You get run over. And guess what happened?
He got ran over.
Got ran over. And guess what happened? Touchdown Buckeye. That's what I'm talking about, man. This is a physical game, man. Sometimes you got to just do that. You got to pick a weak link out there, man. Get one of your good guys on a good guy and blow him up.
So, I mean, it's clear.
I don't like to pin our finger. I feel like we didn't practice this. I don't think we practiced this, man. Let's cover the kick, guys. Cover the kick.
Man, I am. Let me not jinx it. I am not concerned about this kickoff return.
I'm a little concerned. I know Denzel Burker never did that before.
Look. Yeah, he's a safety. He's a safety now. A short kick.
Yeah, a short kick.
There we
go. There we go.
That was a good tackle.
That's a great tackle.
Got loose.
It was that Gord. The Gord slid in there, man. Huh? If you refreshing glasses,
you don't know which one what.
I'm sorry, the alcohol kill everything. Chill, don't worry about it.
I want one.
I'll take a cube or two. A cube or two. You can decide, bro. Depends on the side the cube is. I ain't looking at the cube. Size of the cube matter. Cube size matter.
You think they go for it? You think they try to get? They just gonna run the ball, right?
Oh no, they don't want no smoke.
They just gonna run the ball.
Yeah, look at that little same side counter.
Yeah. They want to get to halftime. They played it even. They want to get to halftime. They shouldn't snap the ball.
They got into the red light. How much it costs to get a flag? How much them flags cost? You hear them? How much them flags going for? Let me get one of them flags. You heard we got a new billionaire on staff, man. How much them flags cost? We got new billionaires just stepping in to help us out around here, man.
All right, so real quick, it's halftime. Let's do a quick recap of what we saw in the first half.
Yeah.
Ohio State was able to get a drive early.
First drive.
Couldn't finish it off with a touchdown. Ended up kicking the field goal.
Yep.
Came back. Got the ball back. Turnover led to Michigan's first point.
Yeah, that's right.
Bad turnover.
Turnover.
Third and long, backed up.
Will had won a game. He had won a game. That was just one. And then what?
Then Ohio State drives on the field.
Yep. They drive down the field.
Get a field goal.
Attempt. Miss field goal. And I ain't gonna say it was a gimme. It was a makeable field goal.
Yeah, it's one that you're supposed to hit.
Yep.
And especially in this type of game, with everything that's on the line. And Michigan on the other side, they drive. They don't even drive. Play good defense, backed up. Ohio State backed up. Short punt. They get good field position. Defense plays good, but now they're in field goal range. They hit a 54-yarder?
54-yarder. Great kick. But it's funny, man. It's like, bro, this stuff comes up time and time again, bro. Michigan is winning the field position battle, and it's led them directly to 10 points.
Yeah.
We had 2 long drives to get our points. Like we had long drives. Like if we got the ball around the 50 yard line, we probably got more touchdowns, right? Yeah. But we got to drive the long field. And that's just how it is. That's how rivalry games go, man. Like that's why you throw out the records, because everything becomes everybody's hyper focused. Yeah. And so the little things matter so much in a game like this, man. So it's just,
and those little things, well, the turnover is a big thing, but in terms of the execution, so the turnover, but then the punt.
Yeah.
Punt has been a difference, right? Punting the ball and being able to get it out there has been the difference between Michigan being able to add another 3 points and not being able to.
Right.
And then special teams again, missed field goal, right? So, that's the difference in the game.
Yep.
So it's second half.
Yeah. So
what are you looking for?
Second half, really just to calm down and play. I mean, I feel like like cut out the one mistake. It was literally one mistake. We cut that out, and we scored some touchdowns. And this game is exactly how the way we thought it was going to go. But we got to just keep that in mind that Michigan has nothing to play for. I mean, they were barely bowl eligible, and I don't even know if teams are still playing in bowl games. They're down a few guys. So essentially, if they can win this game, it means everything for them. But because of that, they get to play free because no one really expects them to win. Ohio State, if we win, it's gonna be now. It kind of starts getting debatable, right? On are we a playoff team? I still think we'll get in, but who knows? We probably won't have a home game. Probably have to go somewhere and play. But we don't want to get into that situation, right? And then with our the past history, obviously the last 3 games when Michigan was getting additional help, that stuff still is wearing on us. You can hear it in our coach tone. It's wearing on him that we wasn't able to come up with victories in those games. So hell, man, we just got to play the game, keep playing the game right. No turnovers. Win the game.
Yeah.
Just win the game. Win the game. If the second half went like the first half without a mistake, we're winning the game. We're winning this game right now, right?
And so in that first half, I feel like the most we've been able to move the ball offensively has been primarily through the passing game. Right? Through the passing game. Michigan, they're similar to Indiana. The strength of their defense is up front, stopping the run. Yep. It's just the strength of their defense, right? It's just the best thing they do. To me, the best thing they do for their entire team, the best thing that Michigan does is they have a good front on defense. That's the strength of everything. And while I know we need to win the rushing, I know we need to run the ball. To me, in order to do it, force them to guard our receivers, force them to loosen them up a little bit, and then start attacking them with our two dangerous running backs.
Yeah, that's right.
You saw in that last drive. I mean, it's 2-minute offense at that point, so you have to attack, you have to throw the ball, but they didn't have nothing for it.
They had nothing for it.
Even when they have position, they got their cornerback in a cover 3 versus Jeremiah Smith. He's on top of the route. 2 pass interference. You know what I'm saying? Like he's in position, he's on top of the route. The ball's thrown, he's like 2 yards on top of the route. Pass interference. So I mean, it's a clear advantage. Yeah, I think we got to use it. We got to not overdo it.
Yeah. Because like you say, but Michigan, they're not about to just take the loss, right? So essentially, what's going to happen is, especially in the second half, we start home with a run. They're going to come with some more of those exotic pressures that they have. They have some of that stuff, and I seen it. I watched the Indiana game. They had some of those really exotic pressure looks. So they're going to pull that out if we start kind of getting to them in the pass. But like you say, we got to do it early. I think the early down, that's really the big difference. First, second down, where you think most likely we're going to run the ball, maybe do a play action, kind of still look tight. Maybe it's run here, play action, and then kind of hit them like that to loosen them up. And that way, the exotics usually not going to call those on first and second down, unless maybe second down if it's it's second and long, right? Because you really want first down. But that's a way to kind of get some of those passes off, and once again keep them loose, and then boom, we hit them on the edge in the run game with our good guys, coming at them with a full head of steam, boom, and we hit a big one for the house. So I mean, I feel like our biggest play so far has really been pass interference, right? So it's time to hit a big one, right? We need to hit one.
Pass interference, and I'm at the end of the day, it just means the guy, specifically the one corner going against Jeremiah Smith, he's just not confident. Yeah. Right? He's not confident in his ability to finish. And I understand why, right? I understand why, because that's a big physical, but also athletic, fast player. That's the toughest receiver to guard. Is a guy who's big and physical, but also really athletic and has good body control and whatnot. Yeah. Because he has an answer for everything. Yeah, right? You get physical with him, he'll run you over, right? You finesse him, he has some finesse too. Yeah, so,
right. And funny enough, though, that's the toughest guys to block, man. That kind of crazy how that work in sports.
That's how it is, right?
A big guy that's fast and athletic, they got but once again, that's the sports, man. And why certain guys are just special, and you go above and beyond to acquire them to your roster. And some guys are, good at certain things, but maybe can't do everything. But.
Yeah, usually the big guys who can run, they just don't have a ton of body control. They don't have the same level of mobility and whatnot. So even
the subtleness.
Yeah, even though they're tough, they're physical, whatever. Like you can finesse. Like you can use your finesse to be able to get in position and make a play. Yeah. Jeremiah Smith. It's good luck. It's just good luck, man. Like, listen, this guy's a special talent. If you're out there, try not to PI. But if he gets physical with you, I mean, from a corner perspective, if he gets physical with me, I I gotta grab a little bit. I gotta knock the arms down.
Yeah.
Just gotta do it in a way where you just don't hold on and get past interference.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. This will be a good one, man. This is Michigan versus Ohio State, man. This is what it's all about, man. Kind of throwing out the records, man. Playing some good, tough, physical football in November. It's cold, man. It's cold today. And who's gonna go out here and execute and get the job done? Because we got. I mean, and to be frank, we gotta get it done. I say that to say we gotta get it done.
There's
man.
no. Like,
we gotta
get
it done.
so many bookmark tweets. Michigan fans,
Mhm.
I need to let go.
Yeah.
this is the year. If I can't let them go this year, I gotta delete them.
You gotta delete them.
It's been too long. It's been too long. But yeah, Ohio State third quarter has been
phenomenal.
Yeah, it's been their strongest quarter.
Yeah, yeah. I did the post game last week and for Spectrum, and they got the stats right. They had those stats and stuff, and they say I think Ohio State has like 140 some points in the third quarter, and their opponents only have like 9 for the season. So third quarter's definitely been our quarter. Like so, we need that today. We need to go in there and whatever checks we usually are making, wherever we're figuring out with our all-star coordinators, Jim Knowles and Chip Kelly. We need another one to kind of come out here, take it to Michigan, and then I feel like we get up by 2 scores. This game is over, right? I mean, Michigan know they can't play with us, so we get up by a couple scores. They're gonna be Michigan, right? They're gonna what Michigan do? They're gonna go in their shell. They're gonna start blaming things and this, that, and the third. So, but we got to go ahead and put that pressure on and get up by them couple scores, and they're gonna fold. That's what they do. They fold.
Those first 2 or 3 series in the third quarter is gonna tell us exactly how the rest of this game is about to go. Yeah. So they need to just be what they've been all year. They made some adjustments. They come out with a game plan, and for the rest of the game, they've been pretty good. They've been solid.
Yeah.
So we'll see if that carries over. I think we can. We'll stop this now.
Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom,
and get
bro.
back on the third quarter.
Yeah, man.
Y'all tune in. Bleav in Buckeye podcast.